Hello party people and welcome back to my channel. Alrighty, so we are wrapping up our Assassin's Creed Valhalla World Events series today with a few more world events from Essex and Kent. So with further ado, let's get into this video. But wait, first apologies ahead of time for the skipping throughout the video, particularly later on. Try as my little computer might, it just gets more grumpy and annoyed with me the more editing and recording I put into it. And while I completely understand, I'm gonna keep making videos, so we're working with what we have so far, and that is the name of the game, especially in 2020. As always, if you like today's video, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It truly helps out my channel and the videos in it, and it makes me happy to see folks enjoying the content that I'm putting out. Alrighty, so I'm done with my little spiel, so let's get into the game. So starting off on the far east side of Essex, of the far east side of the map, see there's the little ocean, you'll come across a small little village and small cottage and a small woman outside bargaining passerbyers to help her find her true love. Now, I realize that the game has labeled this character spinster, but that feels a little mean, especially since we're on the quest for love. So we're just gonna look past that and help out the villager.
I know a few things about love.
Do you? Or did you hear the time of my coin purse?
Doesn't matter.
No. Not when the village children pelt my door with There is a man, secretly betrothed for years, but his father refuses our union. So you will kidnap him and make it look good. His house is surrounded by red flowers.
Wait, I will kidnap him?
You will know my love by his red hair. And try not to kill his father. That will put a damper on our happy day.
Once you've talked to the woman, head west to the cottage surrounded by red flowers. Outside, you'll find a red-headed fellow. Once you've introduced yourself, the two of you will have a little bit of a scuffle, but don't worry about hurting the man too much. Eivor isn't armed, and it's all for play.
Who are you?
That's the spirit. They believe the fiction. Wait, what? What is this?
I, Viking Eivor, have come to steal your sons.
Once the battle is over, tie up the villager and head back to the original woman's cottage and gently place him in the cottage. A short cutscene will follow, and then that will end this event.
That's it. Keep up the act.
This is him. Oh, my sweet pudding. Please, lay him gently down. Hush, my love. All will be well.
Well, wait. So this boy is your lover, or no?
He will be. I have watched him for many turns of the sun. And now he will know of my burning love. Thanks to you.
You watched me? That is so
Strange and unnatural.
romantic. That you would go to such lengths to win my heart. It touches me in places I...
You have my thanks, Dane. Take your reward and leave us. Plough me, soft one. Scythe the weeds from my field.
Cute. I hope they work out. So moving on to our next event, you'll find this one in the northwest part of Kent. As you approach the small cottage, you'll find a few boars patrolling the area. My suggestion is to clear out the boars before pursuing the cottage. Not that it really matters considering the cottage is also locked. Once you've cleared the boars, run along the right side of the cottage and you'll find a sad victim of the boars. Take the key from the villager and enter the cottage. Oddly enough, that's all you need to do to complete this event.
He fulfilled his own prophecy, and nature took its revenge.
Once you've entered the cottage, though, take a look around for notes and clues as to what happened to the villager inside. I still don't quite understand what fully happened here, but I guess we'll just have to leave that to the player's imagination. Next, we're moving on to the southern part of Kent next to this snake pathy thing. Not the best description I know, but it's an easy enough landmark to spot on the map once you've zoomed in. Head on up the ladder to the platform in the tree and you'll meet a small girl trying to recover her lost ring.
What happened, One?
Mummy's ring, look at it. And a mean bee.
What were you doing with your mother's ring?
Someone borrowed it, and she asked me to get it back. But now it's up in that tree, and I can't climb that.
There's the bird's nest.
Once the scene has finished, click your focus button and Eivor will turn his attention to the bird's nest that the ring is located in. While the nest is too far to jump across and recover the ring, there are a few red jars hidden in the nest you'll want to use. Aim an arrow at the jars, and the ring will fall from the nest once you've fired.
Nest.
Head down to the ground and interact with the ring. As you do so, the little girl's stepmother will come along and interfere with your search.
Stop! That ring is mine! Give it back, I say!
Are you the girl's mother?
Stepmother! My husband gave me that ring. My stepdaughter stole it from me. She's been a plague to me ever since I married her father, when all I've tried to show her is kindness.
She says you borrowed it from her mother.
Her mother is dead. Oh, perhaps it did belong to her once. I didn't know.
Your new husband gave you his dead wife's ring.
We don't have much.
Your choice here will determine whether or not the little girl gets the ring back. If you choose to convince the woman to give the ring back to the little girl, you'll then head on back up to the tree and give the ring to the girl and end the event.
Let the girl have the ring. That is all she has of her own between you and time.
You are wise, stranger. It is hard to give it up, but it belongs to her more rightfully than I. Take it to her, please.
I have your mother's ring. Be careful in the future. You should hold tight to what is precious.
Talking to my stepmother down there. Did she try to take... Whoa,
She agreed that you should have it. Be kind her best for you.
I suppose. I'll speak to Mother about it.
Finally, heading back to Lower Essex along Thames River, you'll find an abandoned poet tied up and left behind by her troop. This event can be a little bit tricky. If you don't have much silver, I would suggest skipping it and coming back once you have more.
There are wolves. When I am eaten, who will sing of your deeds then?
You have my sincere thanks, friend.
Why were you tied up?
Oh, misunderstanding between myself and the good folk of the hamlets hereabouts. Your name, good kin?
I'm of the Raven clan. And now I've freed you, so go about your business.
Ultimately, Aswig will follow Eivor around until you pay a decent amount of silver to the poet. You have the option to pay a small or no amount of silver to the poet, and while that will get Aswig to leave you alone, that won't close the event. To end the event, you'll need to pay the max amount of 165 silver. That's enough to send Aswig on their way and finally close the event.
Any more?
First there was a famine, and now look hist. Fare thee well, Eivor of the Raven clan. Your exploits will live on in me.
Now I thank you, but please, take your leave.
Fare thee well, brave hero. Perhaps we will meet again.
Gods, I hope not.
Alrighty folks, that'll just about do it for the world events in this video. Of course, the world events we went through during the series were by no means all the events in the game, just a few here and there. I'll continue to explore and go through more of those events through my playthrough of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, just not so much while recording. Next week, it's my goal to get the review video out for Assassin's Creed Valhalla and share that with y'all. Thank you so much for tuning into the video and staying through to the end. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and leave your world event suggestions and tips in the comment box below. that'll pretty much do it for this video. I hope y'all have a great week, and I will catch you guys next time for the next video. Bye!